Long ago, nestled between rolling green hills and the vast waters of Lake Victoria, lay the small village of Ndemu. It was a peaceful community, but despite its beauty, Ndemu was a struggling village, plagued by poverty and hardship. Crops barely grew, the lake's fish were scarce, and the people often went to sleep hungry. In this village lived Ayana, a woman whose beauty was as mesmerizing as the full moon reflecting upon the great lake. Her deep brown eyes held the fire of dreams untamed, and her laughter carried the melody of hope. Though she was from a poor family, her heart was rich with ambition, and her spirit burned brighter than the torches that lit the village nights. One fateful evening, as the village prepared for the harvest festival, a mysterious stranger arrived on horseback. His name was Omari, a wealthy merchant, his presence commanding as the tempest before a storm. Draped in dark, gold-embroidered robes, he cut through the village like a whispered legend, his piercing gaze capturing the soul of every onlooker. Then, fate conspired. As Omari entered the marketplace, his eyes locked onto Ayana. She stood amidst her woven baskets, her graceful stance echoing the poise of a queen unbowed by circumstance. The air thickened, the world fell silent, and in that singular moment something ancient and powerful passed between them, an unspoken promise, a collision of destinies. Day by day, Omari found himself returning, drawn by an unseen force stronger than reason. Beneath the grand acacia tree by the river, they spoke in whispers carried away by the wind. She spoke of her people's plight, of dreams too grand for the confines of their struggling village. Omari, a man of wealth, but of restless soul, saw in her something he had never encountered before: purpose. The night of the harvest festival arrived, a spectacle of color and dance. The drums thundered, fire torches illuminated the sky, and as Ayana danced, her movements wove spells of longing and love. Omari watched, entranced, and knew with a certainty that rattled his very being he could not leave without her. With Ayana by his side, Omari swore an oath beneath the stars. He would bring change to Ndemu. Gold and riches alone were not enough. He would bring knowledge, trade, and a revolution of prosperity. He introduced new farming techniques, unlocked the secrets of the waters, and turned Ndemu into a beacon of abundance. Skepticism turned to reverence. The village once on the brink of despair flourished, its people standing tall, their laughter no longer tinged with sorrow, but with triumph. And so, with hearts aflame, Omari and Ayana stood before their people, bound in love and destiny, their wedding a feast for the ages. Years later, Ndemu stood transformed, the echoes of hardship replaced by the roar of prosperity. The story of Ayana and Omari became legend, told beneath the same acacia tree where love first took root. To this day, elders recount the tale, the story of the girl who dared to dream, the man who answered destiny's call, and the love that turned a village into a kingdom of hope.